Okay, so I'm assuming whoever is watching this video is an aspiring artist or an artist who wants to take their music to the next level. I'm here to let you know that you're in the right spot because step one is to start posting your music on streaming platforms. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the benefits of doing that, why you should do it, and basically talk to you guys about how distribution platforms work. So if you're interested in that, stick around, get a notepad, get a pen, take notes. Let's get into it, okay? All right, so first let's talk about the benefits of uploading your music to SPs. I have allergies, y'all, so if like I'm in the middle of a video and I start to sneeze, forgive me. So there's 4 benefits of uploading your music to streaming platforms. So the first one is you have a wider reach. So millions, hundreds of millions of people use Spotify, use Apple Music. So it's very imperative for you to put your music on there because it helps you take your music to a wider audience, especially Spotify, because at least for me, I go on Spotify to look for new artists because Spotify, there's Spotify playlists, which I'll talk about later in the video. There's Spotify playlists, there's recommendations that if your music is doing good, it'll be recommended to more people. So it's just a wider audience. You have more of an opportunity to have more ears on your song. The second one is revenue. So if you want to start making that money, make sure you put your music on SPs. It's not a lot of money. Let's just start there because at first I thought that, okay, I'm going to put my music on Spotify and all that, and I'm going to be making a lot of money, but it doesn't really work like that, unfortunately, because Spotify, they pay us like pennies on a dollar, really. It's not that much, but let's say you upload a song and it has like a lot of streams, a lot of hype, it's TikTok viral. There's a potential for you to make a couple bands, a couple Ks, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure how that works though, because I never reached to that level. Well, at least not yet. Hopefully one day I will. Definitely, I have so far using DistroKid. I use DistroKid. I've been using it for 5 years. So far for me, I've made $50, and that's just me uploading. Probably once or twice a year. I have uploaded so far 7 songs on there, and I don't have a lot of momentum to promote it to a lot of people. I usually just promote it to my followers. And so for me to earn that much is pretty cool just with 7 songs. So if you're someone that posts a lot of songs or have a lot of songs to post and you know how to market well, you could definitely earn more than $50. The third benefit is you're going to have more of a professional presence. So if you're pitching your music to like radio stations or labels, you want to make sure your music is on these platforms because it just makes you look professional. You know what I mean? That's like going to a job interview or applying for a job without a resume. You gotta have a resume, because how are you gonna get the job if you don't got a resume? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube is great, SoundCloud is cool, but when you're in the big leagues or you're trying to get to that next level and you're talking to important people, it's highly recommended that you have your music on these platforms because it's easier for them to stream you, and it just shows that you're taking yourself serious as an artist because, this is Spotify, Apple, I keep trying to burp, man. Damn. It just makes you look a lot more professional. Spotify actually verifies you in the beginning when you're an artist and you verify that that's actually you get that blue check mark. So it just makes you look cool. You know what I mean? The fourth benefit is playlisting. So if you don't know what playlisting is, basically a lot of people on Spotify, including the Spotify like headquarters, they create their own playlist. So when you create a Spotify playlist, people have the opportunity to follow it. So whenever a song is being uploaded to that playlist, whoever follows that playlist will also be able to hear it if they go in it and discover the new song that's on there. Spotify has this thing called Rap Caviar, that any new rap song that comes out, like Drake, 21 Savage, whatever, if they put out a song, it's automatically on Rap Caviar. So Rap Caviar, that playlist has like millions of followers. So let's say you upload a song and it gets added to that playlist, there's a potential that you can have a lot of streams because that is a very popular playlist. Now there's people like me and you that could create a Spotify playlist, and if we promote it and market the playlist and say, hey, I have a playlist and I put really awesome songs on here, people will follow that playlist. And so I could take somebody else's song that they put out, put in my playlist, and those people that follow me will also hear that song since they follow that playlist. So you can pitch your songs to people who have those types of playlists that has a lot of followers, or you could also try to pitch your song to Spotify that has, playlist that has millions of followers. And if you get picked, you have a potential of getting like 1 million streams, because like if everyone follows it and they are up to date with all the songs that are being added, that will definitely help you gain a lot of streams. So now that we got that out the way, I want to talk about extras. So on DistroKid, and I'm pretty sure this applies to all distribution platforms, they have this thing where you can add extras to your song release. So for DistroKid, uploading a song is free, but at the end it's gonna ask you if you want to add on certain things, and it's gonna cost a little bit more money. Not that much, it's actually really cheap, but it's gonna ask you at the end if you want to add it. So I'm gonna talk about the 3 main ones that I usually add to my song releases on DistroKid. One of them is Shazam and iPhone Siri. That one is about 99 cents, very cheap. With that one, if you add that to your music release, that means that if your song is out and someone Shazams it, or they use their iPhone Siri to discover a new song, they can do that with your song. So if they hear your song in a supermarket, on the radio, or if they hear your song like on YouTube, whatever, they can take out their phone, Shazam it, or like on TikTok, actually, I should say, because I do that a lot too. Go on Shazam and they could find your song. You're discoverable on Siri and you're discoverable on Shazam. So that one is really important, because a lot of songs that I have on Apple Music are songs that I Shazammed, and it's really cool to like have people discover you from that, because it'll be kind of devastating if your song is being played and people try to find it and they can't find it, so it's really cool to have that there. It's really cheap. So another add-on that I like is called Store Maximizer. So believe it or not, there's a lot of platforms being developed, music streaming platforms that are being developed, and you want to make sure that your songs are added on there. So I'm pretty sure you noticed that whenever a new platform comes out, or if you look on Instagram, on TikTok, a lot of songs that are on Spotify, Apple Music are also on Instagram, are also on TikTok, so people could use your sound. So if a new platform comes out and it utilizes a music library, or if it's a platform that's also a streaming platform, your songs will automatically be added on there. And that's really important, because it would suck if, let's say, we have a new social media app that has a music library, right? And now everyone is on this new social media app. All the songs are on there, but yours, not a lot of people could use it, and it'll be kind of difficult for you to get your song on there. So Store Maximizer kind of helps you put your songs on these new streaming platforms that come out. You don't have to manually do it. You don't have to do none of that hard work to try to get it on there. It's already on there because you paid for it. So that's a really good benefit. Number 3 is YouTube. So as you know, when people on YouTube use songs, like mainstream songs, let's say from Drake or whatever, if they put it on their YouTube and they don't have the right to put it on their YouTube gives you a copyright. And so if you want to make sure that you're getting money from videos that are using your sound, you want to make sure that you're getting paid for it. So there's this benefit called YouTube Content ID. It's like $4.95, and it makes sure that every single time your song is being used on a YouTube video, you're getting paid for it, right? Because a lot of people, they have YouTubes that are monetized, and you don't want to miss out on money because you didn't subscribe to that benefit. So you want to make sure that you have that benefit, just in case your music does go viral, people use your song. You want to make sure that you get paid for that if it does get uploaded on YouTube. So all right, so moving on, how long does it take for your songs to be on streaming platforms? So it usually does not take overnight. Definitely not. I wish it did. But when it comes to releasing music, you want to give yourself ample time. I remember trying to upload a song within a week time frame, and when that week came, I think the song was on Apple Music, but it wasn't on Spotify, or it was on iTunes, but it wasn't on Spotify, whatever. Like it'll probably be available on some stores, but then some stores won't be available, because it just takes it takes longer. Some stores take longer for you to upload your music than others. So you want to give yourself about a month. I think a month is perfect. DistroKid actually recommends you to wait a month, or to set the time that the song is going to drop within a month out, because it takes, you know, different time. It takes a while for other streaming platforms to take that song and put it in their platform. And also, within that month, it's really cool for you to like pitch your songs to playlists, because sometimes if you want to pitch your songs to a playlist, it would have to be an unreleased song, and sometimes it may take a while for that playlist to take the song, listen to it, and upload it. So you know, you want to give yourself time to market, to upload, to pitch your songs, or like to pitch your songs to places where they only accept unreleased songs. Then that way, when the song comes out, everything is in order and you market it and everything is cool. You feel me? So definitely wait about 4 weeks, or put the song 4 weeks out. And so that way, you know, because if you put it out next week and you tell everyone, hey, my song is coming out next week comes and it's nowhere to be found, that's very embarrassing. So definitely give yourself about 4 weeks. It should be on there. So my personal experience with distribution platforms, the one that I use, of course, is DistroKid. The annual fee that I pay every year is $19.99, so that's very affordable. I'm not sure what it is for TuneCore or United Masters or all the other platforms, but for me, I only pay $19.99 a year to upload unlimited music for the whole year, excluding, you know, like the extras that you have to pay for your songs if you want to add the extras. But $19.99 is what you have to pay for your account. DistroKid has really good customer service. I haven't really had any issues with them. They also have this thing where you can do splits. So if you have a producer, if you have a songwriter and you want to give them their money, their split, you can add their name on it, and DistroKid will make sure that whatever revenue that song is generating, it will be split to whoever is meant to be split with. So you don't have to worry about giving someone half of this, half of that. DistroKid does it for you, so that's really important. My personal experience, like I said, it's really easy to use, very easy software. I've been using it for 5 years, and it's really easy to use. So definitely, if you're a starter, I definitely recommend DistroKid. And if you want to go to a different platform, you can do that. But DistroKid's just been like the easiest one for me. It hasn't given me any headaches or anything. I upload it, and that's about it. So definitely consider putting your songs on streaming platforms if you want to take it serious. I used to upload music only on like YouTube and SoundCloud, but it only gets you so far. You know, you want to reach that audience around the world and get as many ears to listen to it as you can, and things like that. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions about that, please let me know in the comments. I will probably do a part 2 about how to upload it using DistroKid and go more in depth about it if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you guys. If you made it this far, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.